Hello everyone, this is EB the Original Master here, and welcome to the final video of my review series on the Mustachio Adventures of Super Mario on Season 2 as part of my series of 10th anniversary episodes. Well, not episodes. These are videos that I did to honor 10 years of my channel, where I was going through reviewing the episodes from my series and pointing out some production tidbits and some highlights. And in this video is going to be on the incomplete episode of Bombs Away. So yeah, this episode was released incomplete is because that I've announced in October that I will no longer be producing a fan series based off of Super Mario. And the reason why I had decided on this decision is because that 2025 in terms of fan series and movies was not a pretty good year, because I canceled Super Mario Dimensions because my previous laptop, which was the Dell Inspiron, the bezel around the screen had popped out again. When I went to use my laptop on the day that it happened, I had it closed up, and when I went to open it, that's when the bezel popped out, because the hinge underneath the laptop was coming out, because the Dell Inspiron was known for that, because I've read reviews on it on the day that the incident happened, and a lot of people were having the same issue, so I had to purchase a new laptop. And when I went to when my new laptop came in, I wanted to transfer the Super Mario Dimensions file over to my new laptop, and because Movie Maker is very weird when it comes to transferring files over, when I went to search for those missing files, the files, instead of appearing into their correct spots, it moved to the very beginning of the project, and because of it doing that, it affected the other files, and I didn't want to sit around rearranging those files, so I canceled Super Mario Dimensions, and that's when I decided to start production on Bombs Away. Now, why didn't finish Bombs Away? Well, it was because that because 2025 in general was just not really good when it came to projects. I just felt like that I think it was about time for me to just wave the white flag with fan projects, because it had been a really good run. Like, I really did enjoy making fan series based off of the series that I enjoyed. Like, I did the SpongeBob Roblox series back in the day. That was a success. And then I ended that series off pretty well. I did the Angry James show, which was my only original series, meaning that it was a series that wasn't based off of a TV show. It was actually based off of these characters on the SitePal editor website. And even though I didn't create those characters, they were made specifically for the website, they were original enough to claim to be my own original series. And then I did the Powerfield series, and that ended up getting canceled because the limitations that I had. So yeah, that's really the main reason why I've decided to not finish Bombs Away, because it's because of limitations. Well, I wasn't limited with the Mustachio Adventures of Super Mario with the newer format that I did. It was just that I thought, I think, well, okay, I'm sorry if I'm going all over the place here with this video, but yeah, so I thought that I think I've done enough with fan series, and I wanted to mainly focus on other endeavors, like doing reviews for video games, or maybe covering fan games and stuff like that. Even though I did that already on the channel while I was still doing fan series, I wanted that to be my new focus for the channel, was doing those fan series. Well, not fan series, was covering fan games, and doing other things like reviewing video games, doing other types of content. And that's the reason why I've decided to release Bombs Away incomplete in favor for other things. And yeah, that's exactly why I made that announcement video back in October. Yeah, it was October the 6th when I made the update video and I released it. So yeah, Bombs Away was released incomplete, and this episode centers around King Bob-omb and his army forming an attack on Princess Peach's castle, and that's when a Bomb Buddy from Super Mario 64 comes to the aid of Mario and Princess Peach to help stop King Bomb from invading Peach's castle. Now, the clip that I released onto YouTube, or the video, the video that I released, which was the uncompleted version, it featured the opening sequence of King Bomb and his army starting the invasion of Peach's castle, and then that's where we got the Bomb Buddy flying to Peach's castle to inform Mario and Peach that King Bomb was going to invade her castle. And this is where the idea that I had was I was going to have Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad. They go their separate ways to find weapons that could help them defeat King Bomb. And then after they find these weapons, that's where they actually fight King Bomb. And that's how the episode will end off, is they win the fight. And yeah, that's really all the episode was going to be about. And yeah, that's really all I can say with Bombs Away, because since this episode was incomplete, I really can't describe what the episode would have been like. Well, I already did, but I couldn't explain what it would have looked like because I never finished the episode. But I did at least tell you guys in this video what the overall premise was and what the execution was going to be like. So yeah, that's it. Those are all the Mustache Friends of Super Mario episodes from Season 2. Yeah, so in 2026, I will start reviewing the Power Field episodes from the Power Field series. I will start those series of reviews in 2026. And also in the future, I might consider reviewing my other past works, like Super Mario Escape from Bowser Island. I might do a review on that film to give you guys some highlights of that film and the production of that film. And I will also consider reviewing Mario and Luigi Meets the Powerpuff Girls, which was the 2022 crossover special. That was another fun project that I worked on in 2022. And yeah, so thank you all for joining me on this journey of myself reviewing every episode of Season 2 of the Nostalgia Adventures of Super Mario as part of my 10th anniversary series. Again, thank you for understanding my decision of retiring on fan series on this channel, because let's face it, it's been a good run. I've enjoyed making these fan series, and I think it's about time for me to move on and do other stuff for the channel, like fan series. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I'm just keep screwing this up for no reason. Like, what I meant to say is doing video game covers on fan games of Mario games, and doing other types of content like reviews and video game covers and all that. And yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in 2026 with my reviews on the Powerpuff Girls Power Field episodes, which is another fan series that I did on this channel. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, so goodbye everyone, and I will see you guys next time.